here we are again, back at the Mike Saunders Project. I am always pretentious and always a hipster. I was a hipster before it was cool. I'm Mike Saunders, and here with me is Jerry Kortfeld.
I'm Lord Death of Murder Mountain.
Today we're going to do Forest Walker. Forest Warrior. I got admit, it's got Chuck Norris, so
Forest Walk out of this movie.
We haven't watched it yet. Let me just get up here and
There's some bad signs I want to point out. His director is Aaron Norris, not a good sign.
It's Chuck Norris, Forest Walker. And it is a 1996 film. It's 97 minutes long. It's rated PG. And this is the description. Majestic Tanglewood Mountain is a special place, period. So, when deforestation looms, and the young lords of Tanglewood and the spirit of mountain man John McKenna, which I'm assuming is Chuck Norris.
Wait, mountain man, isn't that code for what are the homosexuals who wear a lot of flannel and beards? Isn't that
bear?
A
A bear?
Isn't that a code? Mountain man, isn't that code for he's a bear?
Like the guy from the Bounty.
Bear grease and knotholes.
But anyway, the spirit of mountain man John McKenna summon all their powers, some supernatural, to save the pristine wilderness. I looked it up on Wikipedia, and it says that that Chuck Norris's character can transmorph into bears and coyotes and shit, and they're actually protecting this forest from quote unquote evil lumberjacks.
So he's a druid.
Yeah.
If I know my D&D rules, if he can change into animal shapes, he's at least level 7. That's pretty good.
So, this sounds like it's going to be shitty as fuck. It got 2 stars.
I totally bet you it has not even good special effects, but like the syndicated TV special effects.
Like Sci-Fi Channel.
Like Hercules and Xena, I bet you
it's got those kind of similar kind of stuff. Or like,
superimpose fire over stuff.
Yeah.
That looks just bad. I hate when they do
So we'll be seeing you again in 97 minutes to discuss how bad this movie sucks.
If we survive.
All right. Well, we watched Forest Warrior.
It was not good.
Jerry, I want you to...
Well, alright, first we gotta start off with it being a Chuck Norris film that, right out the gate, he threw more than 20 roundhouse kicks. And he hit most of them in the chest. God bless you.
I don't know that this movie gets any stars. There's no stars to give.
Well, I don't know how it has stars because it totally smelled like a made-for-TV movie, and I don't understand. Those should not get stars.
Well, it was like a made-for-TV movie that they put in the theater, or like a direct-to-video.
Maybe it played in, like, 2 theaters, one of them being the one the family owns.
Yeah, it was directed by... I just feel the movie made me depressed.
I don't want to save nature. I want to burn it all now.
It was a kids movie.
Yeah.
It was a kids movie. It was like a really bad 80s kids film. Like there was the lumberjacks, like we said, were the villains, but they were like bad just because they were bad guys.
They were more naughty than evil, I'd say.
Yeah, they were like comically evil, kind of like the pirates in Hook.
Oh, I love pratfalling villains. That's just one of my favorites right out the gate.
And so it's like the. I'm not even showing anybody.
Yeah, I know. I'm terrible at this.
I ain't even gonna cut that out.
Nice.
Disembodied voice, the commentator.
That's the ceiling.
Hi. So, the kid. It was like the Disney Channel's view of kids that they're smarter than adults.
They're more in tune with nature.
Yeah, and they had some kind of cult in the woods. I'm saying it's a cult, but it was more like a clubhouse mixed with a cult. And basically, lumberjacks were coming into the forest, and they were going to cut it down, and Chuck Norris was the savior.
He's this forest warrior.
He was like the forest shaman. He was more of a shaman than a warrior.
So I'd say it's halfway
like
between a druid and a ranger.
Yeah.
He could change into animals.
Yeah.
He had bark-like skin. No, he didn't have bark-like skin, but he had a roundhouse.
And then the last confrontation with the villain, Chuck Norris turns, like he's a shapeshifter. He turns back into a bear, and as he's saying it, what the fuck does he say?
Maybe I will convince you.
This will do it. And it was really bizarre, like...
That was early CG.
It was
bad.
That was really crappy. What was this, 1996, right?
Yeah. Had syndicated TV special effects.
I was just going to have us go
Hercules.
right into watching another movie, but I feel like we should play some video game or something.
I brought Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, we're gonna. I'm giving it no. It doesn't deserve stars. The movie fucking sucked. Don't even watch it. Don't even think. Oh, well, I'll just watch a bad movie. No.
If you want to put in something for a 4-year-old to get him to shut up for 2 hours, then it'll accomplish that. I think.
Or like a mental patient, or maybe a Canadian.
Someone who has trouble thinking.
People who hate lumberjacks, vegans.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
I'm done. I have nothing else to say about this movie. We didn't. Our review did not do justice to the movie. The movie was really Disney-esque bizarre. It was like one of those after-school specials, but it was like, oh man, there's a lot of kids. It was like they're like they heard a lot of kids were becoming evil lumberjacks, so they, you know what I mean?
Anti-evil lumberjack propaganda.
It was a PSA against evil lumberjacks.
Oh no.
Like I said, it was like if nature made a propaganda film.
Oh, Chuck Norris.
All right, let's turn the show off.